I do like that the last time you were with us, we were leaving Kadroth's room, and now we're back in Kadroth's room, and he's dead on the ground.
Yeah, it's quite a time skip for me.
yeah. So I'm glad you managed to catch up. Yes, but after having killed him, standing in the doorway is Thoob and a few of the guards, and he's called out, "What have you done to Kadroth?" And depending on your answer, things could be
getting dicey.
Yeah, it's tough.
Is that where you're at the moment, Reese? You want to just put a pause to it, but you think it might accidentally skip the whole thing?
I was thinking for Yannick. He tried to hit pause, but he hit skip, and what the heck?
Yeah.
Oh no, I missed the law. I missed the law.
Exactly.
Previously on. No, don't skip the recap.
Yeah.
Okay. We're just going to get some sounds going for those with Sirenscape. Thoob has called out, "What have you done with Kadroth?" And you turn around to sort of like look at Kadroth, and he's starting to ice over, like the same sort of icing over you saw that happened to the old mystic upstairs, just starting at the fingertips and slowly encasing up and solidifying into this ice shell. And you look back, and Thoob is taking in the room what's happened, and just for a moment, him and the guards that you can see, their eyes just kind of like glaze over briefly, and then they snap back to it, and they're just like, "Well, Levistus says that we should just leave you be. He's obviously with Hethel saying that we're to be allied with you. And if Levistus is telling us that this is okay, then this must be part of Levistus's plans. Surely you will be. This has had to have happened. Maybe this is my chance to step up in Kadroth's place." He says excitedly. He's kind of like frowns and disappointment from some of the soldiers behind, but Thoob seems excited.
Mr. Thoob, I do think it would be remiss if we didn't let you know that we've discovered that those necklaces that you have, they're being desecrated, man. And if I was you, I'd take yours off and smash it, because you don't want to end up like old Kadroth here behind you, do you?
He holds on to his amulet and he says, "This amulet and Levistus saved me. Without this amulet, we wouldn't be here right now. None of us. These amulets, they're fine. They're Levistus's love."
That sounds like desecration talking to me.
You're welcome to do what you need to do for your organizing of your Dwerga takedown here within the care, but no, we will be keeping these amulets. They're our connection to Levistus.
And do you know who or what Levistus is and where he is currently?
Unfortunately, Levistus is trapped, imprisoned, and he's using us to free him, to bring him up to Faerun.
And you know he's an archdevil, and he's in the hells.
How evil could he be if he was so freely saving people?
I think he's using you, Thoob. If you look deep down, you'll know that you're being used. You're just a pawn to him.
Maybe, if Levistus has let this pass, and he gestures down towards Kadroth's freezing body, then maybe you too are on Levistus's path. And maybe in your journeys, you too will find yourselves lost, and Levistus will save you, and you'll find an amulet of your own.
Do you want to be thrown away like a dirty tissue, much like this dirty tissue, when he's done with you? Dude, come on.
Levistus
You're worth more than that.
Levistus would never. Give me a persuasion roll, but you're going to be rolling with disadvantage.
Let's go. Clickety, clickety, persuasiony. Huh! Tobias rolls. Oh, it would have been a dirty 20, but thanks to disadvantage, womp womp, a 6.
Yeah.
No.
I understand where you're coming from, but the fact that your path has already led you to destroying Dwergers, and Hethel knew you would. Hethel knew you were here. She knew speaking to you would bring her own death, and she told us we need to ally with anybody who was going to take the stance of destroying of the Dwergers. We're trying to save the destruction of the 10 towns. That's what we're here for. That's what Levistus wants. For us to save the 10 towns from destruction. That and help Avarice with her goal of, finding the lost city of Netherese. It's mainly the Dwergers.
Quick sidebar, Mr. Thoob. Team, what do you guys think? The cultist is pretty convinced of his ways. That's probably not a surprise. What are we feeling? Shall we...
Do we think the summoning of Levistus is imminent? Or do we think it's... Like, I couldn't really get it from...
There's been no time frames on that.
Okay. They don't have like a pentagram drawn up somewhere in the castle.
Not that you've come across, no.
Okay.
There was mention of growing the Black Knights, and to a point where they believe that they need to recruit as many people as possible, and that sheer numbers will bring Levistus to the surface. Free him.
I feel like there's an opportunity for two birds crushed by one stone, where if we can encourage them to try and find this hidden fortress and engage against the Dwarga, then perhaps they'll just kind of cancel each other out a bit.
Or, alternatively, are we able to... Just trying to come up with a bunch of ideas. Are we able to tell them, Levistus seems to have a lot of faith in us. Maybe they just chill out here in the castle, tidy up, get things ready, set up his bed and all, and we'll head out and do the rest. Keep them contained and on the down low.
What do we do about the cook and the servant? And since they killed the rest of the guards and the castle people, what do we say to the townspeople?
Yes, that's my error of their ways now going to atone by seeking out those that might otherwise harm. As like a criminal who's been condemned to service.
So is the pitch, we boot them out of the castle, and they have to make good of the error of their ways by killing heaps of Dwerga. Yeah?
Yes. To protect the town. They can't undo, but they can certainly try to make recompense for the evils that they have committed. Perhaps.
I'm on board with that if everyone else is.
Yep, very good. Excellent.
And if need be, we find them out in the cold somewhere and just kill them in their sleep.
Yannick, you good?
Got a thumbs up from Yannick there.
I'm good.
All right, Mr. Thoob, we've had some discussions. We've consulted our minds and our thinking on the situation, and we can't really let it rest that you've killed a bunch of people in this castle. And that Dwarga threat is pressing. So we'd like you to leave the castle, leave this town, and search out for more Dwarga.
He cuts you off. He cuts you off. I get what you're saying, but we've done more already for the 10 towns than Kranich ever did. He was abusive to his people for years, and we've kept the people of Caer Dineval from that abuse, as well as encouraged the hunting and destruction of Dwerga. We're doing more for the 10 towns than Cranach ever did.
All right, Mr. Thoob.
Sorry, that was a misfire.
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 Was it?
Although,
And to be fair,
No.
I will say, Yannick, that does kind of align with what you know of Cranach. He was very abusive to the people of Caer Dineval. He's very theatrical, and him becoming ill and not being seen for a while was kind of a relief. It was concern. Obviously, there's always concern from some, but it was kind of relief from others. Thoob says, and if we leave, your plan is to leave Cranach here defenseless? We're keeping him safe, if anything, as well.
I think Cranach's ability to govern is a separate issue.
He has no guards to keep him safe.
Who killed all his guards? Hey,
we-
Thoob.
Got you there.
Who replaced his guards with more capable people?
I don't know, Mr. Thoob. And Tobias pulls out his greatsword. I think, like you mentioned, the Dwargoth threat is imminent. And
Yes.
would like you to go kill a lot of them.
We are merely the ones recruiting. We're not the strength to fight Dwergers. You've fought them. You understand how strong they are. We're here to keep Caer Dineval safe, to create the home for the followers of Levistus, to bring the Black Knights together.
Tobias will step forward with his greatsword.
What are the others doing?
Tobias shares the mic.
Yeah.
Yannick steps forward too.
Oh,
Parker
okay.
steps far back.
Dandelion just sidesteps over into a corner.
Oh, Mr. Thoob, how many of you are there? How many souls are there? I'm just saying-
he's being tight-lipped now.
There
He's,
are
having seen like the intimidation of Tobias step forward with his greatsword, howled. Thoob takes a nervous step backwards, and he's tight-lipped. He's waiting to see what's happening.
I'm just saying, Mr. Thoob, that there's 4 of us, and we vanquished at least 6 Droga, and there are however many of you. It seems only reasonable that you could defeat that many times the numbers involved, because you haven't actually mentioned how many of you there are, but there's 4 of us, so you want
His
to divide
hand-
by 4 to get a
His hand moves
multiple
down
there.
to this small horn on his side. It's nervously moving down to this horn at his side.
Tobias will ready in action if he grabs for it.
Mr. Thoob, I believe you said Levistus and Hethel told you to ally with us. And I don't know what you're doing there, but it doesn't look like you're allying with us.
But it also doesn't look like you're allying with us.
I feel like you're trying to go against the will of Levistus. And that seems very questionable as someone who's trying to lead the Black Cloak. Black Cloak? Are you the
What,
Black
you're-
Swords?
Black
Knights of the
Swords.
Black Sword.
What you're asking of us goes against what Levistus has asked of us.
Does Levistus wish for the 10 towns to be destroyed?
No.
So, Levistus needs the 10 towns in one piece, one might say. Does that seem reasonable? Would it be in Levistus's best interest that the people of the 10 towns aren't dead? Hard to follow when you're dead, isn't it? Ask this guy. And he points over his shoulder.
What are you
I'm just saying
saying?
that the Drogo threat is very, very imminent. We killed some in this very town,
And you should be out killing more.
and we would love to, but there is only 4 of us. We
And-
need more.
and once you move
Levistus
on from
needs
here-
these people protected, and he needs a proactive leader such
And
as you
if we
potentially do.
leave, and then you leave, Cranach is open, defenseless. The
No.
town of Caer Dineval is defenseless.
We are a forward defense. It's like having a bunch of large people at the very
Three-
front, and then you can have little
300
people at the back who can run around free and maybe
The
throw a
Dale
ball to each other
is-
and have fun.
The Dale is enormous. It's a 360 degrees threat.
Well, then you best try and find this hidden fortress as soon as possible.
Wait, he's like, hidden fortress?
Yes. In the spine of the world.
Zadrok's fortress. You must know of this. Hethel told us. Oh, Thoob, it's above your pay grade, man.
Yeah, he's
This is
confused.
your pay grade now.
He's like, well, this is clearly not my mission, but yours. My mission from Levistus is here in the care.
Letting the people of the 10 towns die. I don't think that's exactly what he had in mind.
He's like, I don't understand why Levistus is telling me to let this stand with Kadroth, but I don't need to hear this anymore. And he goes to leave. He's not leaving the castle. He's like, do what you will inside this castle, and then go hunt dwergers. Make yourself useful.
And what say you to the blood spilled of the villages in this town by your hand?
We've already done more for the city than Kranich, he says as he just walks off.
Uh-oh.
What do you think, Dandy?
Dandy's like kind of like pretending to stretch behind her head, but she's getting like one of her psychic blades ready, and she's just like adjusting her scarf, but frantically kind of like thieves cunt at Harkness, going, "Are we doing this? Are we killing people? What's going on?"
So Harkness is going to speak out. Mr. Thoob, I don't believe that we've finished discussing the will of the business, but he's trying to throw in thieves' can't, in little words and thieves' can't and inflections to Dandy, like, oh god, I think we're about to.
Thoob is gesturing towards one of the guards, and one of the guards leaves out into the sort of hall. It looks like they're sort of heading out now.
All right. As they leave Tobias's range, he's gonna unarmed strike Thoob on the back of the head.
Oh,
Oi, mate, we're still talking. No, we're not. Dandy's doing something.
I was just about to say, can I do a quick like perception check just to see if he's the only one with a horn?
Yeah, give me a roll, because you're kind of tucked yourself away in the corner from what I can see, but we can allow you to sort of zip out, as getting into the position. You kind of you could only see Thoob and two of them because of just the crowding. There was another one which has already left. You don't know. You won't be able to tell that one. But give us a perception roll.
How's my perception? My perception is trash. I went into the corner too fast and rolled a 6.
If you've got inspiration, you could always spend your inspiration and roll again.
Do I have inspiration? Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
roll again.
Okay.
Come on, perception. Help me perceive. I got one more from 7.
Incremental improvement. Keep at it, Dandy.
There's
Keep going.
There's too much movement, too much overlap in the soldiers. You can't really see. You're looking kind of at the same spot on the others, and you can never really get a proper view as they all start moving away out of the room.
Kid, I quickly. I'm just thinking. I'm gonna run after him and like grab his hand and say, wait, we need to talk about this. Sleight of hand, trying to take that horn off him.
Okay, so you're gonna like run out past Tobias into the room, into this like little foyer area. Let's just make sure your token's in there as well, just to say you're surrounded by soldiers now.
Also, how many people have we got?
So good. Please give me a sleight of hand with disadvantage, because you got like a lot of eyes on you as you come running out into the room. There's a lot of there's no distractions happening. You know, you've come running out, going wait, trying to grab onto his hand, and so all eyes are on you.
Dice. We've been through good times. We've been through bad times. Be a friend to me today.
You got rid of that 1 and 2 already.
Huh, 17 or a 20!
That's pretty. 17's pretty good.
Your modifiers are insane.
I love you,
that
Dice.
is- what the
You're
heck
so
is?
beautiful.
I need to see what
You're
your
the
modifier
best
is because that
friend.
is damn good. 4+4 dexterity bonus +4 proficiency. That's great. 9 + 8 is 17 with your disadvantage. You managed to like. Do you tell?
So
you
she's
tell
like
me.
grabbing and so she's like grabbing onto his arm, going, "Wait, we have to talk about this." And she's kind of like angling herself in front of the other people, and then sliding a hand under his cloak, unhooking the horn, and then like tucking it as she turns back, tucking it into the back of her pants.
Yeah,
into the back of her
perfect.
belt.
Immaculate.
And then if he walks away, she just lets go and is like, "Oh," and then runs back into the room.
Ears flop down. Yeah. Yeah. And so are you ducking back into the room?
Yep. And then quick, just under her breath, going, "Fire, fire, fire!" Get him, get him, get him.
Yeah. And so Thoob's kind of confused by that and then just continues out of the room. So what, Tobias?
Yeah.
Before he does that?
As Tobias hears Dandy say fire, 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 he will pummel strike Thoob on the back of the head with his greatsword handle. Good sir, we haven't finished speaking.
Give me an unarmed strike, please. Do I have... I must have
You
the
give him an
AC.
unarmed strike.
That's a heck of a strike,
That's
my
a
friend.
heck of an unarmed... Yeah, that's a definite hit. And what's it just like? It's just one, isn't it? 1 point of damage, I believe. He just like...
1 plus strength usually.
Oh, 1 plus strength. Yeah, what's that? What's your strength?
3 bludgeoning
You like...
to recombobulate.
Yeah, like I'm just going to move you so you're nice and close as well. It like staggers him, it stuns him. He's like, oh, and he turns around and goes to like grab at the horn at his side to see that it's missing. His hand just meets air as he's now been attacked, but he's kind of stunned. Maybe can I just get a perception roll from Tobias?
One perception spooling up for
Yeah, so you-
21.
Yeah, cool. You noticed that is
Nice.
what that action was. It could have been passed off as just like a stumble of the hand or flailing of the hand, but it does look like he tried to grab at this horn at his side and missed. Yeah, he's already dazed at that, and you can see that the other knights around you all withdraw like scimitars. And there's like a blink and you miss it moment that you've seen before, that kind of glazing over of the eyes. Maybe it lasts like a couple of seconds. Does Tobias jump into action during that moment, or are you waiting to see, since you have seen this happen before? You know this is some kind of communication from Levistus.
Lag spike. Tobias will use that couple of seconds to just quickly peer back to his comrades.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Can I throw?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like you're not gonna like that's the signal is to throw, but it doesn't. You're not able to react before the sort of the glaze disappears from their eyes.
Cool.
And Thoob kind of shakes it off and just grabs his scimitar as well and just says, "So that's how this is. Levistus allows." And he raises his scimitar up. We're going to roll for our turn or our initiative. Let me just, before you do so, I'm just going to remove all the previous turns.
Damn cultists turning on us. Can't be trusted.
Yeah. Who could have seen that coming? So, please select your token and roll initiative.
Sorry, my character sheet's not loading.
If I say Hethel, does that mean I get to roll initiative with advantage again?
No, not anymore.
John,
I can
I've
add-
seen that if I refresh your window and then it'll pop up again.
Yeah.
I had
I
to
had
do
that
3
Yeah, I
refreshes
tried.
today.
I did try refreshing before, but that one didn't work. I'll try again.
I'll add you in to the turn order if you want. Well, actually, yours isn't loading for me either, so that's great.
Oh, Mel.
Feel
For a
free to just give us like a D20 with what sort of dex modifier would you have?
I think my dex mod is 2.
Just give us a D20 plus 2 if you like, and we can add you in.
Harkness rolled a 13 though. Rah!
Tobias got a total of 4.
I like the Ra. I think that was Yannick 16.
16
Okay, cool.
total.
All right, let's get you in there as well. Okay, so Thoob and the cultist will all move on the same turn. I reckon that's probably going to be the easiest way to do that. Okay, we are going to start this at the top of the turn order. Thoob actually rolled an 18, the highest. Okay, I'm going to start with Thoob. Having just like he's like, Levistus allows, this big smile like spreads on his face, and he looks to the other soldiers in the room and nods towards Tobias, and they all move to surround Tobias. So the first cut comes in from, or the attempt at least, comes in from Thoob. So let me just roll there. Which is a miss. It's a 6. That's
Levistus does not allow.
yeah. The one at your back sort of gets a bit closer as well, putting into a flanking position. So we are going to roll advantage on this one.
Levistus is a fickle god who does allow.
And rolls a critical success.
No.
So I just need to roll an extra d6 for damage here. Oh wait, no, sorry, I already had. Sorry, 10 slashing damage. The guard behind you, and then the last guard comes into the side as well, rolling with advantage since you're in a flank position, rolling an 18.
That gets through.
Dealing another 6 slashing damage to Tobias. Hearing all of this, the soldier that ran out turns and sees the combat occurring, and he just like shouts out, Kadroth's office, no! As it just echoes out towards we're under attack. That's going to be all of that cultist's turn.
Fiddle-dee-dee.
Let me now just add some more to the turn order. One we're going to add. I've kind of color coded them just to make sure that there's like they're moving in appropriate kind of groups. And then we'll do this guys as well. All right, so we just added more, but they'll be added to the next round. Yannick, you're up next.
Right. I'm just relaunching the Roll20 because otherwise it's going to be pretty hard to.
Yeah. Okay. Well, while you're doing that, another group of soldiers are going to have their turn, but they're all quite far away from. So they're not going to get to you or interrupt in any way this turn anyway. Okay, cool. I think that's that. Let me know when that is up and running. We can hand it over to Dandy for her turn if you are okay with that, or you can just.
I'll just do it off of. I've loaded the character sheet on a different thing. It's just
okay.
To
yeah.
Do it. Can I? Oh, okay. I'm going to step into the room, and now I can sort of see everything, see where Tobias is at. Pretty hard for me to get him away without taking a bunch of opportunity attacks.
Yeah. You can like stand in the doorway, a little inside that doorway, but as soon as you move away, you're going to get an opportunity attack from someone.
I'm not so worried about for me. I'm more worried about for Tobias.
Oh, okay.
Is it possible for me to swap places with Tobias, or no? Like if
Yes, but he will take an opportunity attack from Thoob.
from Thoob. Okay.
And
Pat-
actually probably from 2 if you're going to swap. He'll be moving away from 2.
Okay. What I might do is clutch my holy symbol, and I'm gonna cast a spell that we saw last session, but not from me, called Command. And I'm gonna use the command grovel on these two down here. This one, like this guy and this guy.
Is it like an extra level to cast it on someone else?
Yeah, level 2 is needed to...
Cool.
Oh, wait, hang on a second. Level 2 is... Oh, I can only cast it on one character at level 2,
Yeah.
sorry. Oh, that's a real bugger. Sorry.
That's all right. I
Okay,
knew I'd mess
I'll-
plans up. I knew there would be some plans that I could mess up tonight, so this is good. We can take it
In
nice
that
and
case,
slow.
what I might do is I might cast Magic Weapon out here.
Oh yeah.
So a floating spectral blade. Actually, sorry, it's a hammer. It's Moradin's flaming hammer. Appears between these two guys. And that is a bonus action, and I'm going to use my action to swing at the top left one.
What is it? Did you say it was a hammer?
A hammer, yes, please.
There should be a nice
Nice.
little glowing hammer on the board
Ooh,
now.
hell yeah!
Okay,
Oh, nice.
cool. And so who are you attacking?
I'm going to swing my warhammer at this one.
Oh yeah, cool.
Like
Please
my,
give us a
my
roll.
hammer.
Yeah, cool. Roll to hit. Like they're just wearing like leather armor, so they're not looking overly protected.
Oh man, why is this? Strength 2. Okay, I'm just going to roll d20 plus 4.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
21.
Yeah.
Okay.
Giddy.
I'm anticipating a dead cultist. That is what I'm.
5 damage.
Oh, okay. Not a dead cultist. I thought it was going to be a big
One-hander attack.
Ah, yeah, gotcha. Okay, cool. One-hander attack. Yeah, you slam this hammer into him. Again, it actually does a decent amount of damage to him. It takes the wind out of him straight away. But he's still standing.
And then which one of these is Thoob or Thoob? Sorry.
Thoob is the one closest to the door.
Okay. The floating spectral hammer is going to attack Thoob.
Cool. What are the what are the stats on that thing? How does that?
It is spiritual weapon.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh, it does show up in the thing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
me
you
clicking
can-
on a different tab. Cool.
Oh, okay.
So force damage.
So it's a +4 to attack. So let's roll to hit.
I wonder if we can just use
Hopefully.
details +4 to hit. Nope, I'm just going to have to do it manually. Sorry.
That's all right. Oh.
20 is 20 good?
Yeah, I think that's gonna work. And what's the damage? 1d8 +2 off Thoob.
Come on, high roll, mid roll. Let's
Up.
go.
Total of 6 is the magic number. So please tell me what happens to Thoob.
The flaming, floating hammer caves in Thoob's skull,
Oh, damn.
Just bam, he's not
leaving
wearing a
a
helmet.
hammer-shaped crescent.
Yeah.
Crevice, sorry, in his forehead.
He's icing over before he hits the ground. And he hits the ground and he continues to ice over, including the new divot in the top of his skull. But Thoob is dead. Anything else from Yannick?
That is me.
I'm assuming this is a concentration spell. This
It is a concentration. Yeah.
Cool. Good to know. We've already... Oh, no. This is another group which we've done already. Dandy, over to you. Yannick's kind of taking up a lot of the doorway at the moment, blocking a lot of your view. Yeah.
How am I going to get past him?
But you can move through
I'm short though.
Yeah, but so's Dandy.
Short.
Good
Jump over him.
You can move through a friendly.
can
You
throw
can totally
you.
do that
Yeah.
if you wanted to enter the room.
I'll just move through a fan. Excuse me. And come over to this corner.
Yeah, cool.
Although, now we've got other friend in the way. Why are all you guys in the middle of everything?
Well, you've got enough
melee
movement
fighters?
to keep going if you wanted to continue around that room. Kind of
Oh,
like
yeah.
slowly making your way around the edge of the room, trying to find that perfect spot.
Just sneaky. Don't mind me. Hide behind this giant hammer.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and so I'm going to be hitting out at this guy. Oh, am I clicking on him? Oh, never mind. The lower guard.
Yeah, cool. The one closest. Yeah,
Okay.
roll to hit. What do you do? You another spiritual blade or psychic blade or whatever it is?
Yes, psychic
Yeah,
blade.
nice.
Gonna psychic him with my blade so hard.
You do.
18
You do.
hard.
Give me a damage roll. Now these things have been notoriously damaging, so let's see how this goes. Oh, and it is with a sneak
It is.
attack as well.
Yes, which I can only use once.
Once a turn.
Come on, pretty please.
What are you looking at?
6 is
How
health.
Dandy, how does someone go from perfectly healthy to dead from a psychic blade?
It's almost like he looks like he's getting another message from Levistus. You just see him like getting ready to
Awesome.
fight, and then you see his eyes unfocused, and he kind of goes "Tuk," to one side, and then just crumples on the floor.
Yeah, there's no blood, no nothing, just this glazing over of the eyes, and he collapses down onto the ground, and he too starts icing over, turning blue at the fingers, and slowly that icing process starts on him as well.
Yoo-hoo! And
Anything else from Dandy?
second blade for the second guy.
Here we go. Yeah, please use your bonus action on the second blade.
Yep. And no sneaky bonus. Where are you? Ah!
That's a miss.
Does 11 hit?
No,
yeah.
it just shoots past him and out through the wall behind him.
And disappears. Poof.
Just the shimmer, darts through the stone wall. It's another group's turn. Harkness, you can hear doors. You can hear this door, the sound of a big heavy stone door being pushed open. And you're it's happening over to the west of this room, but you're not seeing anything. And then another starting of that sound of stone, and you look over to this wall, and what looked like just a stone wall, dust puffs out, revealing a perfect sort of rectangle shape in the wall, and slowly this door opens up in the side of the room, and there's 3 guards. Well, you can only see one, but there's multiple footsteps coming in. There's one runs into the room with his scimitar raised, and they don't have enough in them to act, but they have enough to come charge the room. Harkness, it is your turn.
Oh dear. Well, bother. Hello. Have you ever heard the one about Huendak Iv EC? And I see spikes start growing out of Harkness's body as he casts Armor of Agathis.
There's
Good
like
lord,
this,
man.
there's like a actual like a moment of like that's impressive, like from these guys. Like, okay, damn, all right.
That's his bonus action. And he's like, well, if you like that, this will make you laugh. And he walks forward and he's going to go around a bit around the edge of the room towards this chap with his back to the
Okay.
wall, and then he's going to whack him two-handed with his quarterstaff.
Okay, roll to hit.
This is known to be Harkness's great skill. This button. Oh, everyone, there's more in here. It's like Yoda, just like just trying to whack this guy, and he's
Yeah, just this gentle thudding against the lever, like
it's just like pushing at him, like just back off,
Yeah.
go back in there, go.
7 + 3, total of 10. That is a miss, unfortunately.
That's your last warning, though. Let that
Anything
be a lesson
else?
to you. No, that's him.
No, okay. And then we've got another group of soldiers as well. I'm just gonna see how far they will get on a bit of a run. Yep, okay. Yeah. We're gonna
It's a huge castle. It's
Yeah,
massive.
it is. It is. So there's a lot of movement happening outside. Well, I guess you guys don't know how much movement's happening outside, but there is movement happening outside. Okay, Tobias, back with you. How's Tobias feeling? Yeah.
Tobias is bleeding a lot. And he has seen Thoob drop in front of him, which he couldn't help but smile just a little at. But he's going to clutch his relic by the Crimson Oath shield, and a immaterial sort of bubble around himself, which sort of disappears if you look at it too directly. Pops off. We're casting Shield of Faith at level 1. Zing zing. This gives me +2 AC for up to 10 minutes. That's concentration. And as a bonus action, and then for his action, he will twist on his hips with his greatsword and swing into the last remaining cultist to his left. For the civilians of Kadroth. And he rolls a nat 20.
A nat 20. That is fantastic.
Love your work, Tobias.
Ba-ba-ba.
Give us your damage and crit damage, please.
Damage, crit damage.
Oh,
9 and 9.
like
10.
this is
Oh,
like this.
oi.
This is overkill. This is the standard slash would have done him, but like the I don't know if it's anger or frustration. You tell me. But you just cut this guy to death. He's dead. Tell me what happens to him.
Yeah, he puts a bit too much body weight in the hip twist, and he's just going to sever him quickly off at the midriff, and his legs are going to drop down. And then his body, a second later, just drops to the ground.
Yeah.
Like Wile E. Coyote. Forgot about gravity
Yeah.
for just a second.
The coyote maneuver.
You've been so caught up in everything that happened to you, and you're bleeding, you're hurt. You sort of do your Shield of Faith and do this attack, and you end that sort of twirl, that twist, to look over the top of Yannick to see more people. Where did they come from? Where the hell did these guys come from? There's more of these cultists in the room that you were just in. Also the one that's just outside the door.
With the last part of his movement, he'll just move to the corner and just catch a breath for a second. Whew.
Okay. The remaining cultist is going to move back to these big double doors and just like open them up. I'm just trying to see if anyone could really see what he's seeing. Yannick, maybe you've seen like the doors. You're looking through the door from the room you're in out to the Great Hall, and you can hear these doors opening, and the number of footsteps you can hear approaching is just increasing, and you can see multiple soldiers, just a hint of them, through outside these double doors. Yannick, it is your turn.
All right.
And there's also, surprise, surprise, 3 have just run in behind you.
Yeah. Okay. I am gonna send the spiritual weapon out to here. Sorry, I don't have control of it.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I can move that around.
Um,
Which is basically right next to the cultist.
okay, it's gonna swing at that guy.
Yeah, okay. I think I can actually give you control over it as well, so hopefully you can...
Oops, sorry, I hit damage. Ignore that damage one.
Okay. We can hold on to it if it's a hit, if you like.
Cool, that'd be great. No, that's still not doing the thing. Okay.
That's it, isn't it? That's it. You rolled a 2 with your... That was your...
Oh, right.
That was
Total
it.
of 6, sorry.
Total of 6. He's opened up the doors as the hammer comes in, just like slams against the door that he's opening, just like BAM! Just echoes, reverberates out through the Great Hall. But it doesn't damage the cultist.
Okay, I'm just going to call to Tobias, look after Dandy! And then I'm going to go in here and attempt to look after Harkness, and I'm going to swing at this guy
Thank
with
you.
my hammer.
Yeah, cool. Roll to hit. These guys are outfitted in the same way as the others. Leather armor, these sides, little scimitars in their hands.
21?
Is a hit, yeah.
4 damage.
4. Oh, this is this one. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, you've done some damage again, just kind of like taking the wind out of him, but he's still standing. He's still holding his scimitar. Anything else?
No, that's me.
All right, I'm just going to zoom over to this this other group and 25, 40, so it's about 40 for both of them. Let me just move them. We've got movement. We've got a lot of movement happening outside. Is that it? I think we've got... Yeah, okay. You can hear the calling out, a familiar voice that sounds like Yajath, calls out to one of the cultists, and it's just the return of, they're massacring us, we need to get in there and put an end to this. Okay, cool. That is their turn. Dandy, over to you. Dandy, I think you saw, just looking out a little bit of the door to your right, you can see your Jaff has just come running down the stairs from upstairs.
I can just see someone peeking out there.
That's him.
Oh, bro, why'd it have to be you, eh? I'm gonna... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start firing out the out the door.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna throw something at him. Let's go.
Okay.
That's no good, is it?
Not enough, unfortunately.
But I can throw again. It doesn't matter that I didn't hit him.
I don't believe so. No, I think you can just use your bonus action on the same turn. As long as your other hand is free, then you're free to do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm not holding on to the horn. It's just tucked into my belt.
Yeah.
And it... No, it doesn't count. I was going to be like, oh, Tobias is like right there next to him, but there's a wall in between, so it doesn't count.
No. And also, you can't see him very well, so he's got a bonus to his AC, so he is a little bit harder to hit.
Okay. Anyway, okay, second fire. Hey. No. Oh, only slightly better. 13?
13 would have been a hit if he wasn't being covered by that door frame, so unfortunately that too is a miss.
And Oh, is there anything else I could do? That's it, basically, isn't it? It's like I've done 2 things, and now I can move, maybe.
Yeah, you've got movement.
Tobias, maybe we should move into the other room.
Indeed.
I'll move closer to the door, but I'm not leaving you by yourself because that's just nasty.
Okay.
Oh, actually, maybe if I go here, on the other side of the door, that way I can cover you and the people inside.
Cool, that's cool. So you're kind of like taking a spot next to the door. Tobias, you're tucked away into the corner. It is the cultists' turn, and they just come rushing in. How much movement do they have? They've got enough. They come running into the room. They're like, the guy that's standing at the door that opened up the door for them is like pointing at the room, and these 3 guards come running in, spot Tobias. One of them comes running in, sees Dandy across the room and spots Tobias kind of like bleeding at the door and just comes running in towards him. And we're going to take a strike. I don't know what your awesome new shield does, but it's a fail. It's a total of 5, so that is a miss. But this guy is followed promptly by 2 others who also see who is being attacked, see who's bleeding, and continues the strike. First one strikes with a roll of a 7, which is a miss as well. And the last one comes running in, surrounding Tobias on all sides. Actually, sorry, that was flanking the second guy. Roll of a 15? Sorry?
That's a miss.
Yeah, I figured with your new stuff that was a miss. The third guy attacks total of 17.
Oh, clutch. So with shield, that is a miss. But normally that would be a hit. I feel like I spent my spell well on that one.
Yeah, great. These 3 have all just like stormed in and they're like attacking. They're hitting like the stonework. Another one manages to just dodge a little out of the way, but the second one is like coming in straight for your face, and it just gets repelled boom, by this like shield of yours. Let's take a 5-minute break right here.
It did get dicey.
Oh dear.
Also, I just want to say quickly a big thank you for Orc Skull for raiding us just as we started going live with a party of 20 viewers. So thank you so much. Hopefully some of you are still around to say hi and tell us about how cool Orc Skull is, because I haven't met Orc Skull. So anyway, thanks for coming in, guys. That was great. You guys are doing well.
Yeah.
I mean, you've pissed off the entire keep.
Yeah, but we didn't like them.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. I was trying my best to make you like, oh God, what are we meant to do here? But I think you guys were pretty clear on. Yeah, I thought you guys had made up your mind, like these guys are dying. So I was like, okay,
my mind was made up earlier, and then when you were saying like, oh, Krennic, you said, oh, Krennic, he's sort of known for being a bit ornery and not doing the best by his citizenry. I was like, ah, shit.
Yeah,
Like, just burn the whole castle down.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Krennic was lost in the fighting.
Oh, shame.
yeah.
A bit of a beginner's question.
That's I feel like a beginner, even though I've done heaps of D&D. The like 2-year gap I had, I'm just like, I feel like I'm a beginner again. So I get it.
Shutting a door, is that a full action?
Yes, yeah, using an
Okay.
item as an action. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I
Good
thought
question.
it was, because
Very good
otherwise I would have
question.
been like, huh?
Also, feel free to use your bonus action before your main action.
Oh, no.
For example, you've got a bonus action as a rogue. You've got like a bonus action of hide. You can use that first, and then that would be
true.
able to give you advantage on the attack to sneak attack.
So in this room, would I be hiding among the dead bodies?
I mean, that might mean you're prone on the ground. That might be a bit harder. But if there's someone outside the room, you can kind of hide behind the door and make your plans, you know? So you jump
Okay.
out, surprise, you know, that kind of thing. So
Hide in the fireplace and just be like a fireplace sniper.
that I would allow. I'd allow that as long as you're okay with being very sooty after all of that. It's fine. Yeah.
One-
No, I did know about the bonus before Major because I was like looking at this thing I got called Steady Aim, but like I haven't
Oh,
had
yeah,
a good
you've-
view to use it yet.
I think you used that a couple of sessions ago, I think.
Yeah,
Because it meant like no. I think you used it against the Dwergers, I think.
because I was getting disadvantage and I was like,
Yeah. I do like that everybody says Dwerger differently as well.
Dwerga.
I feel like Draugr is muddying the waters a little bit for some reason.
It's a regional dialect thing.
Right. Yeah,
All of them are
yeah.
correct.
Harkness is from way down south. That's just how they.
Oh, right. Yeah. He rolls the dwer. That's all.
Yeah. We just like add Roger to words randomly. It's
Yeah. How many? I don't know how many soldiers you guys are anticipating.
We're nearly done.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
We just have let me
one-
just scroll out a little bit.
One
Okay.
question / potential dingus. I'm not sure if this changed in 5.5e, but as far as I can tell, you get a free door open,
Oh,
but you also have the utilize action. So it says if you want to do lots of things, like if you want to interact with a second object, then you use utilize. But I think
guess
you can get like a door
yeah.
for free, or
Okay.
switch a lever or something. But if it's
I
like
g-
crank the handle, that's utilize.
sure.
Perhaps.
I imagine it would be like rushing a door and just like opening it is like kind of like one smooth move. But if you're running to the door, grabbing it and closing it, that's kind of like a harder, slower action. If I try to think of fast and slow actions, I kind of think of it that way.
That's the
maybe?
alien coming out in the air.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
utilizing would be I am reaching through, grabbing and closing a door, but just opening a door, if it's an unlocked door and it doesn't require a strength roll or anything like that, then okay, yeah, sure.
Coolies.
Yeah.
I think they restructured a bit of that in
Okay.
the 5.5 versus 5.
Right. I mean, we've got the rules.
I think they're a little bit more generous with you can pull out your weapons as part of a thing, as opposed to I'm gonna
Yeah.
spend my turn pulling my weapons out, which
Yeah.
is kind of handy.
Yeah, I remember when we first started playing, it was like the confusion of having multiple weapons and wanting to swap from a weapon to a weapon,
Yeah.
when that could be done, and is it an action, is it a bonus action, like how? And I just like, they're just like, don't worry about it. Now just pick your weapon. It's like a smooth cross. You just swap it. It's easy.
Cool.
So Dandy, I think while you just disappeared for a second there, we were saying, I think it depends on the door. If it's like a big heavy door that requires like a strength roll, then that would be considered an action. But if it's just like an unlocked door that you're right next to, then you can just use it freely. Yeah.
Surprisingly, like, difficult question.
Yeah.
You were like, it's such a naive question. You're like, no.
Yeah.
Because I was like, man, she should just shut that door and run for the other room so that they can just like consolidate all their pain in one area.
I mean, we've got
Right.
keys too.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got keys.
Yeah, did someone grab the ring of
Yeah.
keys? I can't remember.
Grab
yeah.
the keys.
Yeah. So I guess you could lock doors as well. But that would be an action.
I could utilize the keys.
Yeah.
Man, that is such like the old LucasArts games. Utilize keys
Yeah.
on door. Tick.
What I might do before we get back into it, let's just do a quick little plugging of everything. If you wanted to catch up on previous games here, oh, I've just put it in the wrong chat. You can check our YouTube channel there with all of our previous sessions for Rime and the Frostmaiden, as well as our Curse of Strahd. We played some Dragon Bane, we played some Alien RPG, we've done Call of Cthulhu. We've done a whole bunch of stuff, so definitely go and check out our stuff there. We've also got podcasts everywhere that's there. If you wanted to come and chat to us about any sort of tabletop stuff, including the new addiction, Blood Bowl, come and say hello in the Discord, which there is a link there. We've also got a Patreon if you wanted to support us over. There's a link in chat now, where, of course, we do have some fantastic people helping support us. Moj and Christian, who are also playing. Thank you for the support there. Tracy, David, Cappuccino. Is he still? Wait a second. Am I? That's not active. We need to have a look at active people. I think I was naming some. Okay, Moj, Christian, Tracy, Lindenhood, Squished, Drop Shadow, QSD, and the Foolish Fool. Thank you so much for the ongoing support. We've even got some people on the top tier one, which is helping the development of the video game, which is still happening. It's just been very quiet. It's been a lot of work and energy expense elsewhere. But we have put forward officially of an expression of interest for a grant to... It's not huge amounts of money, but it's very good amounts of money, which will help. The idea of this grant, they've got this twofold. They've got like a kickstart fund, which is to help kickstart an idea, get it to a prototype stage. And then they've got a startup fund, which is much more money. And that's for helping you take your prototype and help start up your studio. So that's like a next level. So we've applied for the former, which is just to kickstart the idea, get it into prototype stage. And so we've put through our expression of interest. There is the next stage, which is about 2 months to get a full pitch together. They recommend that to spend about 40 hours putting this pitch together, because it's quite in depth. There's a lot of information about the full plan for your development, as well as where in the market you see it, making sure you've done market research, audience research, all this kind of stuff. They want to see you've thought about it, how it's all going to go. So that's going to be a big process, but should hopefully come August mean we can work on it full time, actually, which would be really, really cool. At least I'd be able to work on it full time and maybe do some gig work just to cover extra costs. But that is all to say for anyone who is just watching, based on some of the characters from this. It's a tactical RPG mixing kind of D&D sort of stuff, even Dragonbane stuff, just tabletop stuff mixed with kind of Fire Emblem tactical RPG. Enough about that. Thank you for listening to my rant and excitedness about this grant. But yeah, let's get back to the castle, the keep. Okay.
Pick up with all the cultists running away.
Oh, that's where we're up to. That's it.
Yay.
Unfortunately, no. We've just had 3 more come running in, storm Tobias, and be rather ineffectual, actually.
Good.
Maybe I did those out of order, but that's okay. This is the new order we're in now. Harkness. Probably should have done these guys in with Harkness at that point, but we swapped over. We moved to the Tobias group.
Yeah. Harkness is going to gesture to the cultist in front of him to look up at the ceiling, and he says, Doda Geram. And a sacred flame drops down on this guy's head. He has to roll a dex save or take 1d8 radiant damage.
A dex save? Let's have a
Did
look.
Harkness really do a look over there?
Yeah, pretty much.
He rolled a 4.
Excellent. In that case, I will actually click on the spell. It makes more sense.
Oh, please. Yeah.
And then roll damage. For 4 damage.
Is
4
this
radiant
guy,
damage.
this guy that's right in front of you? Is that it?
Yeah. That's the one between Yannick and myself.
I always, it's like radiant's like a holy damage, isn't it? Like I think of it like a holy damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. This golden light kind of opens up and like burns the evil out of him, right?
Yeah.
He's still standing, but my God, barely. He's like almost having to try and steady himself on the wall next to you. He is
Door's over there. He points behind him.
light on his feet.
And then that will be... you know what? No, Harkness is going to rotate around a little bit.
Okay.
And kind of like scowl at the other one.
Okay. All right. Well, it's the room that you're in. It's now their turn. The one that you just radiated all over. He sort of shakes it off. Still has a scimitar in his hand and goes to attack. He has rolled a 17.
Assuming that was against me, and that will hit if it is.
Yeah, it is against you. That is a 6 damage.
Okay, so good news. 1, that comes off my temporary hit points.
Mm-hmm.
And 2, when he strikes me, shards of ice splinter out and will do, I believe it's 5 cold damage to him.
Oh, he's dead. Yeah, okay. It's like one of the like spikes that is in your armor. He brings it down. He accidentally like chips it, and it just shoots straight into his face. And he slumps to the ground.
Should have left with a nice head.
Yeah. The others see that. They're just like, oh shit. Like, okay. I don't think they realize they're going to need to be a little more careful around you. And they think maybe it's just like how you attack, where you attack, and it doesn't stop them from attacking. The other one that's closest to you strikes out. It's a 7, so that's a miss. The other one sees Yannick, knows that if he moves, he's going to get an attack on him. You know what? He says it's worth it. He jumps. He goes to try and move out of the way. Yannick, take an opportunity attack.
Happy to.
Get him, get him, get him.
Come on, Warhammer.
Oh!
Yeah.
Get warhammered.
Yeah, he gets warhammered on his way up. Please roll to hit, for damage.
5 damage.
5 damage, mate. It's like your lucky number. I feel like you're doing like 4 or 5 damage to everybody. Again, you take the wind out of this guy. He stumbles across the room, but he finds his way around behind Harkness.
Oh no, I'm surrounded.
Yeah, he's going to roll with advantage since you're flanked. Oh, it's only a 15. How's 15?
Unfortunately for him, that does hit.
It does only 2 slashing damage.
So that will also come off my temporary hit points, and he takes another 5 cold damage.
He's gone. He's gone as well. Same sort of thing. This guy, the remaining cultist in the room, is like has no interest now in following up any attacks on this like frozen death demon that's in the room with him.
Oh, they were just unlucky. Go on, try.
Yeah. The 2 that have died are icing up as well. They're the same sort of process that you've seen happen on everybody that's worn one of those little amulets. They're all just slowly freezing over. Even the ones that you've stolen the amulets from, they stayed frozen. But you haven't seen this elsewhere, anywhere else in your trips. Ever, actually. You haven't even heard about this in books. This is weird. Tobias, over to you. You're surrounded.
Oh. So Tobias thanks his Crimson Oath relic for saving him in that last moment, and then he's gonna clutch it again and pour some healing energy into himself. By the Crimson Oath, I lay on my hands, and he's gonna heal himself for 7 points of Helios.
Nice.
And then he is going to say, you missed, but I'll teach you a few lessons. And spin his greatsword around, and he'll roll a big number. Yeah, for a total of 21.
Which one are you? Which one are you? They're all healthy, so take your pick.
Let's go the one just south of where I am.
Yeah, cool. Okay, it's a hit.
And I'll click on the damage button for a total of 11 slashing damage.
Bias destroys this cultist. Yeah, you slice him open. He falls to the ground with the same kind of, not as completely devastated as the other guy, but yeah, he's down. And he too freezes or starts to freeze over.
I did realize I clicked the wrong button in the last turn, so I clicked damage and crit damage. When you click on the crit damage button and roll 20, it does the normal damage too.
Oh, okay.
So future Reese will just click on that one.
Okay, cool, cool.
Yeah, it was fun. Alright, that's Tobias.
yeah. Okay, cool. That's him. It is the guy standing by the door. He's still calling out to the others to get in here. He seems to be a little more aloof, having seen directly the effects of your guys' attacks. He stands back, and you can hear Yajath calling out to try and encourage him back into the room, but he's just ignoring it. Yannick, over to you. I think he's moved away because of this giant glowing gold spiritual hammer that was floating next to him.
He's taken no damage, eh?
He's taken no damage, yeah.
Alright. So the floating golden spiritual hammer is going to leave him alone.
Okay.
And move here. And
Okay.
swing at this guy.
Yeah, nice. I rolled to hit.
15.
That is a hit.
Max damage.
Max damage is enough. He's dead as well. Another one down.
So the hammer just like inverts where its head is on the bottom and just swings upwards, just spraying a blood mist across his friend.
Yeah, nice. The body just slumps. The body slumps down to the ground, headless, and freezes over. And for Yannick?
And then Yannick is gonna, not to be outdone by his floating spectral summon, attempt to attack this guy. And he is outdone because he only swings for 6.
Oh,
to
it's
hit.
like gets jammed in the door frame.
Yeah.
Okay, unfortunate miss there. Anything else from Yannick? Any movement? Okay, cool. Okay, there's a couple that are getting closer. You hear like this familiar voice. This is really messed up. Like coming from outside the doors.
No, please don't make us do this. Send him away.
Non-lethal.
Non-lethal. Everyone, the plan is non-lethal.
I'm just checking some stuff here.
Precious little Huahua. Can't kill him.
Unfortunately, cultists have been killing themselves on me recently. It's very disturbing.
Drop the spell.
I'm just trying to see. Okay, all right. We're just gonna. There's some movement more movement entering into the castle. You can hear that the sound of footsteps turning from like mud to stone. None of you can have an eye on the door to see. Maybe actually, Dandy, you do. You see through the doorway, through to the main doors. You see a young tiefling and Huahua running in, and they're both kind of. Actually, you're probably not going to see anything more than just them running in. But instead of running straight to you, they seem to run over to where you know one of the previous cultists had moved off to. Dandy, it's your turn.
Oh my gosh. Guys, we gotta do something about those main doors. She is gonna... what are we gonna do? I'm just gonna yeet a psychic blade at this last guy in this room who's next to Tobias. There you are.
Yeah, it's going to be very hard to hit with Yannick in the door frame and all of that.
He's not in the frame.
Oh, sorry, Tobias. Sorry. I thought you said Harkness.
Sorry, did
the
I
one next to Tobias?
say Harkness? No, Tobias.
Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, that is what's that? 8 plus
14.
That's a hit.
Yes.
8 plus 6, 14.
8 plus 6, and so damage, and I get the sneak attack.
You do.
Hee. So that's 9 psychic plus 6 sneak.
Just another one of those moments where Tobias, you sees the eyes glaze over of the cultist standing right in front of you. You're preparing your next swing of the sword. The eyes glaze over, but instead of fading back, they kind of just tip back in his head, and he drops down to the ground. The only one who really knows what happened there is Dandy, having thrown that shimmering invisible blade.
I might... Am I able to run to the door?
Mm-hmm.
The bottom one that's near to the double doors and close it.
You want to run to the double doors?
No, to the one door in this
yeah.
room.
Yeah,
Yep,
totally.
Sorry, that one.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Just gotta run over here. Oh my gosh, there's so many people out there.
You run over. This is as you reach for the door and close it, you can see Huawa and this young tiefling girl sort of getting information from this other. They're like talking, and he like looks over and sees you as you like shut that door. There's like blood all over the floor. He sees as well.
It's like, shut that door, Tobias. What do we do? Where are we gonna go? Is there a back door?
What are we gonna do here? Okay. This last group, which you don't see, by the way, because the door's shut. You don't know what's happening, but you can hear a lot more footsteps. A lot. Harkness.
Yannick, you take care of this one. Harkness is going to 1, 2. If that guy wants to take an opportunity attack, he's more than welcome.
Oh, he does. Actually, no, he doesn't. He does not. He sees you moving. He's like, no. You know what? No. Fool us thrice. No.
Oh, that's a lot of corpses. My lord, you guys have been busy.
Harkness is like, go on then. Go on. See if you can get me.
Yeah.
Are we going out that way, or there's an exit out here? I don't know where to, though.
There's like 4 people out here. There's Huawa. We can't hurt Huawa.
Oh, yeah, no, that'd be frowned on.
No. And a tiefling girl, possibly that Avarice that we might have heard about.
I'll check out this path. And he throws the keys. Can I throw the keys at Dandy as a free?
Yeah.
So throw the keys out to Dandy.
Choop.
So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of looks over his shoulder, like as he's walking past that guy in case he wants to take that opportunity attack.
Yeah. You're sort of you're looking down. What you didn't even notice originally, there was even a door here. It looks like to see it be a separate secret compartment joining Kadroth's office to what looks to be the lower part of some guard towers. And you can see sort of furnished at the bottom of this, like you can see a couple of wooden cots with furs, matching footlockers. This is where you can see some cold weather gear left over. There's like a copper brazier full of hot coals in the middle of the room with bellows and all of this kind of stuff. And you can see a wooden staircase hugging the outer wall, climbing up. There's one thing that you do notice in this one, on the floor here. There looks to be a small stone trapdoor on the floor.
I've got doors down here.
Yeah.
And also, he yells it backwards, and he also says, Fuardik Ortiene, and his eyes go dark and his blood runs black as he casts false life on himself.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Just top up the old...
Yeah, why not?
Temporary hit points. You see the icicle shards just kind of like grow a little bit as he casts his spell and 4 more points, and that's Harkness.
Okay. I think there's one person left in this group. I'm trying to decide. He's like watching you move, and he wants to stop you, but he knows he can't. Out of frustration, he's just going to turn his scimitar to Yannick, rolling a 14. That's definitely not a hit.
That's not enough.
He was safer to hit me.
It just got yeah. It kind of just like bounces off your armor, and you can see panic on his face. He's looking at like the dead around him, and he just slowly like puts up one hand and he drops the scimitar onto the ground, and he just is like backing away from you. Are you going to take an opportunity attack?
No, I'm not. Not if he's
yeah.
If he's dropping his scimitar, I can't call myself Good.
He like
He's backing
bumps
away like that.
bumps into Kadroth's desk and just slowly makes his way around the desk and sort of into the corner, just away from what he hopes is danger. Tobias, there's like dead bodies all around you. Dandy's just been thrown. She's shut the door and has just caught the keys, and Harkness has bounced back off into the room. Did you mention there was anything? You said there was doors, I think.
Yeah, he yelled back that he's got doors here.
He's got doors here. So I don't know if Tobias picks up on what that means, but Harkness says he's got doors there. You don't really know what's happened in that room behind you.
Nice. Tobias is going to survey the room, all of the blood, wonder how much of it is his, and be like, Dandy, are you okay? And just check to see if Dandy's healthy looking.
Oh, yep. I'm beat up, but I'm good. Are
Thank
you
goodness.
okay? Do you need a hand?
By the Crimson Oath, cure wounds. And Tobias will pop level 1 cure wounds. And yum yum yum. And his relic has that reddish glow emanate around him, and he heals for 6 HP.
Nice. Got to get some of that HP back.
Nice.
Winston, where are you, man? And Winston will pop his head up from behind one of the corpses in the room. Do you have a token for him?
Yeah, I think I do. I think we've got one for him, right?
Does he have like a little
Winston.
smear of red on his little face?
Yeah.
I think I can give you control.
It's got
No,
like
yeah, I think you do have control over him, actually.
it's got like
hopefully.
a high palm, but instead of being white, it's like red blood.
He's just taken his little paws and put it under each
Yeah,
eye.
battle
Oh,
pain.
Rambo style.
Let's go. So Tobias will catch his breath and just nod to Winston. All right, man, let's go. And that's it.
Okay, we're just getting Winston ready. I think there's still one left in the original group here. Okay, there's more shuffling and moving around outside the door. Unfortunately, Dandy, you haven't had a chance to lock the door yet. You've caught the
Yeah.
keys.
I've been watching it the whole time. It's like, are we gonna make it?
And the door opens up, and you're just like the immediate closeness of your view is just cultists, and you can see
Reaction, I kick it closed.
You can't even see Huawa, or maybe you can see Huawa. The tiefling's a little bit smaller, but there's a lot of people in the way. Those all you see are these cultists directly in front of you, and one of them moves into the door frame with his scimitar out and strikes.
That looks sharp.
And it was the one that like ran out of the room to begin with. The one that was with Thoob at the start. He's finally been coerced back into the fight. He's rolled 14.
I have 15. Yes.
Okay, that's a miss. Yannick, over to you. Harkness has moved down into the corridor. You didn't even realize it was there. You only just sort of taken it in now. It wasn't there when you were in this room before. It's there now. Very strange.
I'm gonna run down to. I presume I see what happened with Dandy from where I am.
Yes. Yeah.
And I'm just going to call out, Harkness, cultists! And I'm going to run down and I'm going to try to scoop Dandy behind me with my shield
Yeah.
and stand in front of the door
Okay.
and try to
We'll say that you push her to the side, just otherwise there might be a... yeah, as long as Dandy's okay with that.
Oh yeah, it's cool, but
Okay.
she'll be like, shut the door. Shut it.
I'm not going to shut it.
Oh.
I am going to Warhammer the guy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a hit.
Yannick-
19 is a
Yannick's
hit.
like, I am the door.
6 this time.
Okay, a little more than the last few hits, but the same sort of of result, just like straight to the chest. Ooh! He like hits someone standing in behind him who steadies him and pushes him back towards the door.
And then the floating spectral hammer is going to come out.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I just looked it up. It doesn't occupy space.
Cool.
And it doesn't have like opportunity attacks. Can't be opportunity attacked, etc., etc.
Cool.
But it is going to attack the red guy.
Okay. Yeah, please roll to hit.
It's a 9.
That is a miss. That is a miss.
Okay. That's all right.
Okay. What are we going to do now? What are we going to do now?
I can't believe they're all sheltering behind the poor little red shirt.
Yannick, can you give me a Dex saving throw, please?
I can, but do I need to?
Yeah, I'd like you to.
Okay. It's a 4.
Inspiration?
Yeah, actually, I will use inspiration.
Okay.
On that. Took my inspiration off. A dex save can't be good, can it? 22.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. There's like this a flame-like radiance just starts coalescing at your feet, and is about to like shoot up as you just manage to dodge out of its way, just filling up the entranceway of this room with a sacred flame.
Jesus.
And then
Who does that?
Totally. Who does that?
and the, yeah,
They do!
and
Shut the door!
just seeing what else we're going to use here. Okay, and then you hear like a voice with a very suddenly turn very commanding. What have we got here?
Wisdom
Oh
save?
yeah. What are we saying? It is going to be, yes, give me a wisdom saving throw. You hear, can you drop that, please?
Oh, wow.
The best command! Oh my gosh.
It's
I
like,
love you,
Yannick,
Paula.
can you please drop that? He casts command.
What Wawa doesn't know is that I'm very wise.
Very wise.
I rolled a 23.
That is a pass. You've managed to avoid two spells in this moment. Dandy, it's your turn.
I shut the door and lock it.
I will. The locking of the door is your action, yeah? So you
Yeah.
shut the door, you reach over, shut the door, fumble with the keys.
As she closes it, she says, "No, thank you. We don't want any." And close it and lock it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. It sort of pushes the guy that was in the door frame, damaged by the warhammer, back a little bit. But yeah, you've locked the door.
Great. And
There's like
she
banging on the door. Bang, 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 bang. It's rattling in its hinges.
shake your legs, Yannick. And she runs to the door. Wait, how many squares do I go out?
They're divided into like so one tile is 10 feet. So
Oh, okay.
I should probably turn
can move,
on
like-
I think I can turn on the grid, make it a bit easier.
Is it like there?
Why is the grid not even on? I don't know, actually. Weird.
You can go like one more square, Dandy.
Oh, one more square, like here?
To like here.
It measures it. As you drag it, measures your distance
Oh,
as well.
sorry,
so
sorry,
you should
sorry.
be able to see that.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
And
Anything else?
now I'm
Anything
blocking
else
the
from
door.
Dandy?
Yelling over his shoulder, everybody in this door. I'm just gonna keep locking everything behind us.
Okay, cool. There's a group outside that is just spending. They're gonna start attacking the door. Actually, let's have a look. Slams into this door. It is a hit. It's a bit of damage. You can see you can hear like scimitars smacking into the wood of the door. There's like one strike, a second strike, and a big splinter splinters out into Yannick. You can see through now, just a glimmer of like this blade that gets pulled back out, and you just a small slice, and you can see someone else winding up for another hit as well.
Here was Wawa.
Yeah, it's not. It's just one of the cultists with the scimitar bringing another one in, and it too like slams a decent chunk. If they keep this up, they're probably going to be cutting through that door in no time. Harkness, over to you.
I take it we didn't defeat them all, then, Dandy.
There's a lot of what do you call it? There's a lot of backup come through the main doors. I locked it, but sounds like they're going to break through. Is there a way out in this room?
I've got up, down, and out. And, Harkness is going to run over this door and open up. Ooh.
That just opens back out into the outside. The outside. It's dark outside. The snow and wind wisps.
Is it dark?
It's well, you can tell it's nighttime. Well, maybe late afternoon. The wind and snow whips at your face suddenly and abruptly. It's been a while since you've been outside, but so does the smell of the outhouse right next to you.
I have an idea, Dandy, and it's terrible. So that's 15. Oh, wow, it's doing really weird measurements now.
Is it?
It's like 11.1 feet.
Oh, did you hold Alt down? Is that?
No.
No, not sure.
I just... Oh, 8, 5, 10, 15, 20. So it's 35 total now.
Mm-hmm.
35...
Oh, he's
no, he can
dashing.
dash. He's gonna dash and come up against this wall. If I go up against this wall, can I be like... No, actually, he'll go to here so he can just kind of see someone, but like duck down behind this thing, just kind of like peering in.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have hide or any stealth abilities, really.
I've just got the dark.
Sure. I mean...
So he sees a person, he's just like going to try and keep this building between him and the person in the dark.
Yeah, okay. Because you've dashed, you can't take an action to check for stealth or anything like that. So all it would take is someone to look in your direction. They will see you, okay?
Okay.
But what you can see from there is Huawa in the light of the inside of the... Yeah, that's
okay.
Huawa. Okay.
Oh, thank goodness, it's only Huawa.
Are you going to take an action against what? Can
an answer to that?
convert?
I have no action.
Oh, yeah,
Do you
okay,
have
all
like
right,
a
fair enough.
convert button?
I think he's
Convert,
I think she's
convert.
asking for the future. I think. It is the guy that is inside the room. He's just going to continue, sort of being just at the back of the room. Can anyone see him? Andy, you're sort of looking into the room, where Harkness was in, right? This guard tower, the bottom of the guard tower.
I can see one guy in the back corner.
No. Where are you currently looking? I guess were you sort of following and looking towards Harkness, or are you keeping an eye on everything? What's Dandy doing?
Dandy would have been running out to talk to Harkness, going, "Where's the nearest exit?"
Okay. I'll get a perception roll from you anyway. Just maybe with a disadvantage, just because of the hectic nature of what's going on.
Oh, hang on. Where are we? Okay, oh, come on, disadvantage. Perception. Be my friend.
Okay. As you were like,
Disadvantage.
that's great. Total
21.
16 plus 5. You notice as you're like running up behind Harkness, you notice that cultist up in that top corner. And you notice he's got that glazed look on his eyes. Sort of to his eyes. And you're like, his arms have kind of like dropped to his side. And then as you continue running into that corridor, you look over and he's like back to normal. He's back. But you notice his gaze is down at the scimitar in the room. And he takes like a step towards that scimitar. And then he just runs. He scoops it up, runs towards you. You see it coming. And he's lashes out with his scimitar with a 14.
No, 15.
It's too tight in this room, and he's frustrated. This was his he felt like this is his one chance. Yannick, you hear the running in the room and turn to see just the guy darting with the scimitar over towards the corridor. Tobias,
Son of a gun.
your turn.
Tobias is going to nod over to Winston, and he's going to run down behind Yannick. Winston's going to run over to Tobias, and he's going to leap up his leg up into his hand. By the Crimson Oath, Flaming Weasel! And then he's going to put the weasel right up to his hand, but just do a switcheroo and then shoot a firebolt through the door as a helping action from Winston.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you just going to attack the door?
I'm going to shoot through the hole in the door.
I mean, you're gonna have to like roll really well to thread the needle through the door. Give us a roll to hit.
Let's do it. 23.
You know what? I'm gonna allow that. The flame, it hits where the split in the door happens. It also damages and burns a big chunk around that, weakening the door itself in that area. But there's like a face of someone like looking in to see who's left in there as it hits. So you give us a damage roll, please.
Damage coming out.
It's the face of the guy that left with before Thoob.
6 damage.
The red shirt.
Yeah, he goes to like scream out just as he sees it coming, and he takes this big breath and just inhales the flame as it hits his face and fills his lungs with this burning. He just drops down screaming and spluttering behind the door, but he's dead.
Tobias is going to do a mini high five with Winston.
I had set 20 as the target AC for that, nice. So that's awesome.
So good.
Yeah, that's really good. But you do see, once the sort of smoke and flame disappears, you do still see a lot of movement in that hole in the door.
We've got this, Yannick.
I think that's we can remove that group. The Thoob and his group are gone. So Yannick, it's over to you.
Okay. Well, the hammer is still out there, so the hammer's going to swing at the cultist that's basically on top of.
Yeah, cool. Give us a roll.
8, I presume that's a miss.
That is a miss.
Now, I had a bit of a read of Sacred Flame, so I do need to be able to see this person. Can I see through the gap in the door?
Yeah. You're close enough to see someone through there. You probably can't see all of them, but you can spot maybe 2 or 3 people close by.
I'll just aim at the one that's like easiest to see.
Cool.
Importantly, the target gains no benefit from half or 3/4 cover.
Okay, yeah.
So
totally.
they need to make a Dex saving throw, and the target is 12.
They have rolled a 15.
Oof.
Okay. Maybe it's probably just the mayhem of just seeing someone like burnt alive right in front of them, that they're a bit like frantic and moving around, and they spot that same kind of like sacred flame shooting up from the floor and just manage to avoid it.
All right, I am going to stay put for now.
Okay. there's like shouting. A familiar voice of Yajath saying, "Just keep at the doors. We'll get them." And he starts charging. And he says, "You two with me," and runs out. So how far is he going to move? He's going to move
Oh, no.
20. Yajath gets like out into the courtyard, and he's clearly running towards the. He's kind of pieced together the secret door in Kadroth's room. They're probably heading for the guard tower. If they're heading there, they could be. There's numerous places. We just got to get to that guard tower. He's dashing, so he doesn't get a chance to do much more than stop like right next to Harkness.
Hello.
And he's quickly followed by a small tiefling and Wawa. The tiefling sees Harkness. Can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Feels
please?
unlikely. Save. I rolled a 9 for 13.
That is enough. This person is a spellcaster, but obviously not a pro. And you feel a familiar like sensation of magical holding on you that you just like easily just brush off.
You
yeah.
unhand me.
And then a familiar voice again. It's Huawa. You see him now. He's looking kind of like, Harkness, can you please drop that, please, please. And I'm gonna need another wisdom saving throw, please.
12 for 16.
Nothing. You can.
Sorry, I can't, friend.
Yeah, he's very. You can see he's tormented. Dandy, we're over to you inside the just at the base of this guard tower in the secret little tunnel. You can see the stone trap door kind of just out in front of you, as well as all of the other furnishings of this lower guard tower.
As well as the guy that just took a swipe at me?
As well as the guy that just took a swipe at you, yeah.
I'm gonna turn around and deal with this guy. I mean, he's right there. You're right there. Okay, so yeah, just gonna. So he came around and like tried to swipe at her, and then she just went ho, and so swings around with a psychic blade.
Nice.
Oh, how'd it go? Oh, I'm still running.
That will just take the first roll. If you'll take the first roll, 23. That is a hit. That's definitely a hit.
Hey. Excuse me. And damage, but not with sneakies.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 8 psychic damage. And
he just winces as this he may see like he sees you make a movement and there's a little shimmer of something, and there's just instant like mind pain and agony that he's really pushing forward, and he just has to sturdy himself on the wall.
Yep.
I would say like yeah sorry, carry on.
Oh no sorry. Yeah, so she's stabbed him once and then pulls back with that arm, comes up with the offhand with another psychic blade.
Yeah, please. Put him out of his misery.
Oh, 11? Does that squeak through?
No, it doesn't squeak through.
Bum, bum, bum.
It does feel like you could just like blow air in his direction and he'd fall over though.
And there's not a door I can shut?
I mean, there's a door between you guys, but it's a big, heavy stone door that would require.
Oh,
okay. Yeah.
Is there anything else I could do?
You're just like the door closer.
Yes. They call me the doorman.
Yeah.
No, I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Hey.
Nope, that's a bonus action. I'm out of actions.
Okay.
And don't want to get him to attack me anyway, but okay.
There's a continuing slashing of damage on the door. They've done enough to have the door it's just splintered to pieces in front of you, Yannick. Harkness, you're outside with two familiar faces and a very red tiefling.
Harkness has got to wander past. Say, I don't believe we met yet, but hold on. Is there more of you? So he's going to stand there, and then he's going to walk a step away and see if anyone wants to opportunity attack him because he's figured out something that they might not have come on to yet.
Yeah, your Jarth has not figured this out. And he calls at you he's like, don't even think about it as you
I'm just
go
checking to see how many are left.
and he sort of screams out for everyone to attack. He slams his scimitar, swipes out with his scimitar, doing 10 roll of 10, which is going to be a miss. I'm assuming that's a roll of a miss.
11 is the...
Oh, wow, okay. And it's just melee attacks that are... Yeah, no, the tiefling and Huawa do nothing as you sort of back away.
Yeah. He's going to peek in. Oh, okay, there's a few of them. Okay. Well, I guess whilst he's here, he's like, well, I don't know you. Forsicket SLA, and he's going to Eldritch Blast the tiefling.
Oh, yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, please
Nice.
roll to hit.
Wawa, if you would like to just lay down your arms, that would be excellent. Gijaf, I remember your name, but I don't recall. 20 to hit.
That is a hit. Wait a second. Sorry, they've got that. You noticed they've got both the tiefling and Huawa have a kind of a shimmering aura around them.
Oh, that's new.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have. That is still a hit.
Excellent. In that case, the damage is 13 force. As the the giant wave of energy just pushes down his arm and straight into this tiefling, kicking up a little spray of snow on either side.
You've seen the damage that you've done to these other cultists. It just doesn't have the same effect on this tiefling. It still damages at full force, but it hasn't taken half the wind out of her.
Oh, you're very perky.
And she just you can see she's got these little pouch of daggers on her side, but she's holding the amulet in one hand, with a very determined and aggressive, angry look on her face. Whereas Huawa next to her is kind of freaking out a bit. This is not so good.
It is. Just stop fighting, Wawa. I'm sorry, who are you? To the tiefling?
There's no time for talk. She's not here to talk.
I'll see you in 6 seconds. That's Harkness.
Okay. There is the... Are we back with them, or is that... Oh man, I'm trying to remember. Oh no, this is the guy up with Dandy. The standoff between Dandy and this no-name cultist.
Just walk away, no name.
Yeah, it's nothing's going on. It's another mess. It's just a tight sort of squeeze in this doorway, which is a blade swipes past Dandy's face, maybe cutting just a small whisker or a couple of hairs as it slams into the stonework next to her.
How very dare.
Tobias, the door is splintered in front of Yannick. You can see over Yannick, and there are... I might as well open up the door so you can see it. You can see 3 of these cultists. The rest of the room seems to have emptied out. You're not sure where the others have gone.
Nice. Tobias will lower Winston down onto the ground. Succumb, Winston! And he'll scurry underneath Yannick's feet out into the room, and go to bite the cultist where this spiritual weapon is. So he's going to be looking down, and he won't see Tobias go, by the Crimson Oath, firebolt! And firebolt him to the face.
Does Winston have a bite attack? Surely, right? He must have some kind of attack.
He doesn't have any.
Oh, okay.
And with advantage, it's 18 to hit.
Oh, do you get an advantage for having your little Winston
Yeah,
chucking
so
down?
he can use the help action and give me
Cool.
advantage, but he can't attack himself.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, yeah, cool. That is a hit, including the extra AC just for being sort of cover in front of Yannick, having Yannick sort of blocking some of your way.
Ace. And for damage, we've got 9 fire.
Which is the magic number when it comes to these cultists. Do you want to just detail this one?
He's going to look down and almost like feint with his weapon to try and block what Winston's going to do. But as he moves his head down, the top of his head just goes in flames. And that's the end of him.
Yeah. He falls back against one of the tables, and Crumpler sets a little bit of some of the ashes down onto the table that sort of start a small bit of wood flickering onto fire as he falls down onto the stone floor. And he too, along with everybody that you've taken out tonight, starts that process of icing over. Each of these people, the one thing in common being this amulet and that conversation with Levistus, something you've seen nowhere else in any of your journeys across Faerun. Something's very strange that's happening with all these bodies, from a non-aggressive sort of soothsayer upstairs to these very aggressive, very devoted cultists. The only thing they seem to have in common is Levistus and this amulet. That's where we're going to end tonight.
Hooray!
We did it!
We're still alive.
Whew. Yeah, you guys are doing well. There's been a lot of people. A lot of people.
Yeah, we'll just clean out an entire castle. Why not? Let's go.
Yeah.
Housekeeping!
Housekeeping! No, sorry. It's housekeeping.
Oh.
I realize I've done the damage on Arbor of Agathis incorrectly. It actually scaled up so that everyone will be taking 10 cold damage a turn.
Dang.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Okay, well, they all pretty much died anyway, so that's fine. I am looking forward to next week when Wawa gets murdered.
No.
No. We can't. We can't do it.
We won't.
Yeah.
We'll throw a Pokeball at him instead.
Yeah.
I realized why I'm so affected by Huawa. It's because he's got a very similar speech impediment to the one that my nephew used to have.
I've kind of gone a little bit for Homestar Runner, if people remember Homestar. It's
That's
a little
an old
bit.
pull.
Yeah.
Old code, but it checks out.
Just a little bit of that. Yeah.
Homestar Wano.
Yeah.
Oh, Huawa.
Loved Homestar Runner. Drop Shadow said, heck of a battle. It was. That was a great battle. I don't even know if we've had many battles just in Getting Dicey play history that has had like this many enemies at once.
I don't think so.
I don't think we've had this many. Well, that I know of.
Because I think even in Curse of Strahd, there was like the battle at the winery, which had quite a few goblins. But
Yeah, the winery had heaps. There was like groups.
Yeah.
I think the thing with this though is that what I realized is none of us have AoE.
Oh,
So it's
true.
So we're
like
all
looking-
so we're doing one by one, like
Yeah.
just slogging through it.
We've got
And
the
you're doing a
personal
very
touch.
good job of slogging through it. Tobias, I felt like you were pretty close to death there for a minute.
Yeah, I would have been dropped if that Crimson Oath shield hadn't have popped off.
So good, man. So good. I was trying to play these guys a little smarter than I might have played like just some goblins or whatever, where they might just charge in and fight. Yeah, a bit of a bit of a dick move from the one that kind of dropped his scimitar.
Yeah,
I
that's good.
knew John wouldn't hurt an unarmed man, so took advantage of that.
Well, John might, but Yannick wouldn't.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, it's interesting because it was like a perfect thing of like, oh, I'm like a good guy. Of course I wouldn't do this, but I really want to get him. I just want to finish him off.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I think Tobias would have probably cut him down. What do you
I don't
reckon?
know.
What do you reckon? I was like, I'm sitting there going, I'm glad this wasn't Reese because
In a second.
Absolutely.
that's true. That's true. Yeah. Yeah.
I wasn't kidding when I went in that room. Like, oh, that's a lot of bodies. That I had not appreciated how many people you guys had massacred in that room.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you can't see where it's all been shadowed out
Yeah.
for your character view, eh?
Like I could
I-
just see the
yeah.
3, 1 corpse.
I'm gutted I can't see what you guys see as you guys are doing it. I kind of just see an overview of everything, so I don't get to enjoy what individuals are seeing at any one time.
It'd be nice to have like an active player
That would be so cool.
view for the DM.
I agree. That would be so good.
Yeah, it's a little bit scary because I can hear fighting going on in the next room, but I can't see it in Roll20. I'm just hearing all this stuff going on. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. That's super cool. I loved. I didn't know where you were going, Harkness. I was like, you really have like 3 options. I just had no idea where it was going to take you.
Yeah, I mean, he probably would have gone for an explorer if not for the fact that Dandy said there's trouble. So he's like, I'll sneak around the back.
Yeah. Yeah.
But turns out you were sneaking around the front to where they all are.
Yes, but he's now realized that people killed themselves on him.
that's so
That's
good.
that is brutal. There's no defense for, I guess, unless they
you-
just don't if they don't take ice damage, I guess.
Ranged attacks, right?
Oh, ranged attacks.
You
Yeah.
have to hit me with a melee attack.
Right. And these guys are all melee. They're just idiots with swords, basically.
It's so much damage for a single spell slot. Like, crazy.
It's because Warlocks
crazy
you always
good.
max cast everything.
Yeah.
And
So-
like the downside of it is it's only whilst you have temporary hit points, but he can constantly replenish his hit points up by 17.
Dang, that's good.
The false life.
Yeah, false life. Just every turn I can get an extra 17, like up to 17 in total.
Dang.
Damn.
What's the damage of a scimitar?
1d6.
D8.
Yeah.
Yeah, D8 sounds right.
Okay, might have to pick me up one.
Oh, yeah.
There's spares.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
there's quite a
some of the
few.
time it might be D6.
Oh no, 1d6 plus 1.
Oh, it's rapiers.
1d6.
Oh,
Ah.
1d6 plus your modifier, I should say. So 1d6.
Yeah, rapier's
Okay.
D8.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Okay, this is cool. I'm very interested to see what you do with the remaining 3. Well, I say there's 2 out in the sort of dining area, but then there's like
I've got 3.
And the next 20 that come in.
yeah.
Well, we
Yeah.
know that there's 20 total, right?
We looked
Yeah,
at the
we
place
worked that out
settings and the...
The chef told
Dining
you that
room.
last session.
Yeah. It was like,
I'm-
but yeah. He was going to be feeding 20. He said, yeah.
I have a sneaking, like a little pecking thought in the back of my head. Maybe I'll just put it on the
Yeah.
only plans
Elsewhere.
chat.
Yeah.
But it's like, wait a minute.
CJ said, just be glad no one has spike growth. I don't know if you're meaning like the cultists or the players, but yeah, I think anyone I don't think anyone really had a area of attack. None of the players do. I'm not sure.
Murican
let's fix
Murican
that next
used
level.
spike growth to
Yeah.
great effect in a bunch
Yeah.
of fights in Curse
Really, really good.
Surely I'll
It's
get
so
another
good.
spell next level. If we ever level up.
Wow, the big one for is level 5 for Fireball.
Oh. Do you get Fireball? John?
I don't get it, but
I don't.
Warlocks do.
Do I?
Oh, dang.
Oh,
You do.
really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Woohoo!
Well,
Just
shit.
like clear a room in a can, right?
We do not anymore.
Really?
Oh,
I'm not seeing a
Controversy.
fireball.
That's crazy. Maybe it's a fiend thing only.
That'll make sense.
What was
It
the
is
sorry,
a fiend thing, yeah.
So what's the rules on your ice cape that you wear, the ice thing that you're wearing?
Hammer of Agathis?
Yeah. So if you get a melee attack, it just instantly does 10 ice damage to the person who dealt
Yeah,
Is
it's
it any
5
melee
per
attack?
level of casting, and everything I cast is at level 2.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
I'll throw it in the chat so people can
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it. So only Fiend or Genie Patron gives you
Get
the
Fireball.
access to Fireball.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've made friends with a person who's not going to help me out with that.
Have you
So, yeah.
said what your
Yeah,
Patron is?
I locked it in this level.
I don't think he's stated it to
haven't
anyone
said
other
it,
than
though.
me.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's good. Like, you get 5 hit points, but because I already had 17, that's neither here nor there. I just keep the 17. And then if you hit me with a melee attack, they take 5 cold damage plus, it doesn't say here, but it's plus 5 per upcast level.
But it doesn't say there. Why doesn't it say there?
I don't know, but it's on my card.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Yeah, and
What's-
lasts for an hour.
Oh, that's
yes,
lovely.
that's it. That's the picture. It lasts
Oh,
for an
wow.
hour or until I run out of temporary hit points.
Right. Okay. Cool. And you've got
An
17
hour.
whenever you want.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can get
that
17 every-
is seriously strong for melee stuff. Like really, really strong.
Okay, here's the fun thing. You do that, you put on your false life, and then if you're a barbarian, like multi-class, then you rage and all your damage gets halved.
Right. All your damage gets halved.
Like melee damage,
damage
on
you
get
take.
halved.
Damage
so I'd
you
effectively
take,
have 34 damage I could take while
Yeah,
still
yeah.
having armor of Agathis up.
Damn. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to make sure I get some magical people in this pretty soon.
There's Wawa, but he's
There
joining our
is-
team, so
There is Wawa, and he's been pleading for you guys to drop your stuff. Well, magically pleading. Yeah.
Swap it now.
Well, I tell you what, you guys survive this, you're definitely going to be level 4. So whatever that survive looks like, there will be level 4. So I don't know how much of the rest of this combat will take up of the next session, but it's going to be I'm very much looking forward to whatever happens next week, and we'll probably end with something cool and a level up. I see that happening.
Yeah.
A little bit worried about this tiefling though. She seems
Yeah.
very powerful.
normally they die a lot more when I roll max damage on a
Yeah.
And they're all
She's
shimmery?
sturdy. Her and Huawa.
Yeah, so they'll have mage armor, so likely.
Some sort of something
Just BO.
armor, yeah.
Or shield or something.
Can't
Either
remember
way.
exactly what it was.
What had the message been about Everest?
Let Everest do her own thing while she is trying to find the hidden, the lost city of. I've put it as Everest, but that's not actually the name of the city.
Neveris?
I've got that written
Lost City of
down.
Neveris?
I think it's something like
Ne-
that.
Netherese.
Netherese. Yeah.
Neveris.
Yeah.
My alter ego.
Yeah. That's Neverese.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, well, thanks for the concession team. That was awesome. Thanks to
Yeah.
everybody who came
Super
along.
fun, thank you.
Yeah, it was good. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, I feel like an AoE attack would have changed that on either side. So different. It would have been amazing.
100%.
Yeah. All right, we'll be back at the same time next time. Hopefully, again with another full team, which would be great.
Oh, inspiration?
Oh, inspiration. Yeah. Actually, good point. We totally forgot it. I'm taking votes. Who's done some good stuff? I've got like a thought.
Harkness for passive killing everybody.
Dandy for the horn.
Yeah.
Oh, the horn was good.
Yeah, the horn was good.
That probably brought us around, which I
It
think
brought
was
you.
good
It
to,
absolutely brought you around for sure.
which would have saved Tobias, I reckon.
Yeah,
I was gonna say Yannick with his hammer tag team, which was kind of cool.
that was cool.
Or Tobias with the keyhole through the
That
hole
was-
in the door.
That's a good moment.
That was my moment. That was I mean there was a lot of really good moments in this one, but I liked the, you know what? I just want to like fire something through this keyhole shot. It was great. And being like, yes, it is going to be a hard roll, and I'm still taking it.
Inspiration
Fantastic.
for everyone.
No,
Hey!
definitely not. If there's anyone left in the chat, be keen to hear what people think. It looks like we've still got a few people in there. So if you think you've got someone who you think deserves
I vote for
inspiration.
Moj.
We're gonna vote for
I'm not in the
Moj.
chat, but I vote for Moj.
Yeah.
I started with
Yep.
Moj. Yep.
Horn for inspo.
Yep.
I got
A whole round of advantage.
It did.
Gondor did not
it
call for aid, and that was important.
Yeah, I'm really glad you went for that. I'm really glad, considering how hard of a role it was being surrounded by everybody. Dropsetto says Reese because he's the only beardless man on Twitch. That's fair. Okay, that's fair. Yeah,
Like, not just in the stream, on Twitch.
just on
Yeah,
Twitch.
dang, you're
That
right.
is fair. That is fair. I think we'll go Moj. Moj, I'm assuming because you spent it this session as well, so you get it back.
Yay!
Yay!
Thanks, everybody.
Cool. It is probably late afternoon in this castle at this point, so hopefully we can wrap it up before night.
Yep.
And maybe you'll have somewhere to bed down for the night and level
Before it gets dark.
up. Yeah.
We're just gonna puppy pile with the axe heads.
Just like make a nice little pile out of dead bodies and they can sleep on there. It's
Not
great.
the dead bodies, the birds.
XP.
Crag cat them.
Axe beaks, sorry. Yes, axe beaks. I called it the wrong word.
Yeah. All right.
There's
Good night.
there's plenty of meat for the X-Peaks.
There is
It's a back of the
actually.
menu.
They will
Oh.
not need an animal handling roll if you feed them well.
Dark.
Dang,
All right. Thanks everybody for joining.
Thank you.
And we'll be back same time next time. Bye everybody.
Bye.